Hey, Simply Sugar here with the morning news rundown. Let's get right to it. So, of course, the Republicans caved and advanced the bill for a final vote this morning. I'm talking about the big, beautiful Trump bill, the tax bill that's going to cut so many benefits to people who need it. You know, no SNAP benefits, Medicaid cuts, um, tax raised on low and middle income people, uh, no subsidies for internet. Like the list goes on and on and on. And did you know that if you qualify for SNAP benefits, you can't have internet? Even if one of the requirements is that you have to have a job, and what if that job provides you internet? Well, then you can't get SNAP. You see the loophole and the trap they set us up in. This is what's coming to you and me. You better hope you never lose your job. For those people saying, well, I get up and go to work every day. You know, jobs cut people. People lose jobs every day. People get sick every day. You better hope you never get a serious illness or you never lose your job and need one of these benefits that you won't qualify for. And this will affect someone you know. Everyone doesn't know 100% of people who are middle income and just thriving and doing well. We all know people who need these benefits, whether you have cancer, whether you have, severe diabetes and other ailments, whether if you lost your job. We all know somebody who's struggling, who's right on the fence of, I'm a paycheck away from being homeless. Everyone knows somebody like that, and they have you to thank for if you voted for this nonsense. And we knew that the Republican coalition of we don't like this bill, we knew that they were going to fold because you either got threatened for some dirt you did, or you're a coward, or a combination of all of those. And you believe Trump and his affiliates when they said that you were going to be taken care of. When have they ever followed through and taken care of anyone but himself? Like Donald Trump takes care of himself. Mike Johnson takes care of himself. Moving on, we are learning about what happened at CCOT and Kilmar Abrego Garcia and the rest of the immigrants that were sent to that facility. They were beaten severely in a cell with no windows and artificial light that's on 24 hours a day and not given enough food and water. So we know what happened to them. He gives a detailed breakdown, and probably more to come, because at least he was rescued from that facility. What about the people who are still there? For life. For life. No, this is one of the first detailed accounts of the brutality at CCOT, and we must listen. And for those again who say, oh, it doesn't affect me, it doesn't affect you until it does. Now, remember, Donald Trump wants to extend this to naturalized citizens. And then from naturalized citizens for people who have criminal records. Now, you may just have a criminal record for drug abuse, but if you had any violence connected to that drug abuse, because drugs do that, it messes you up mentally, it makes you angry for some people, and you can get violent, right? Because you're not in your right mind. He could be like, we don't want you anymore. We're going to ship you out to CCOT or to Alcatraz, Alligator Alcatraz in Florida, where there's no air conditioning. There's reports of flooding already. It's not even hurricane season. There's limited water. It's what, 110, 115 degrees in the sun in one of those metal boxes they put up for to house people. Barracks, that's the word I was looking for. It won't affect you until it does. Now, lastly, I want to talk about, we got to do something. Protesting helps, sure. We need a financial strikes. Ideally, at least a week, 3 days to a week of no spending. No spending, calling out sick if you can. Uh, but if you can't call out sick, then definitely a strike, 2 weeks of just absolute no spending. You stock up on what you need and you don't spend a dollar for the next 2, 3 weeks. I think that's more feasible because it'll crash the economy. It does not take much. It does not take much. But what they're betting on is that we have developed a shopping habit through Amazon and we won't be able to last. That's what they're hoping on. That's the only way to hit them over the head, is to hit them in their pocket. This is the morning news rundown. I'm Simply Sugar. Please like, share if you can. Thank you.